but they're not going to live long.
Great flashbangs coming out from Astralis. They're just not finding the kills. I say that with Glaive picking up one, Sip with another. Somehow there's the shot coming in. Flusher, he was wounded earlier. It turns around in the face of Fnatic. 1 versus 2, but it is Crims, so I guess this is kind of an even fight.
But Device has the high ground, and depending on how Xyp9x plays this, he can be so very impactful. Crims needs to get this kill as soon as they encounter each other, he's going to. Xyp9x not even checking there, but still a lot of angles to check in this B-bomb site.
Small point of criticism here. Device has got him at 10, but he's using the CC. Did you not see Vega play? I mean, what?
Listen, only Sharks can hit those shots.
Apparently so. 25 seconds. This is very hard on Crims. There are a lot of corners to check in this bomb site, and he has to try and force Device into a peak at some point, and he doesn't have really a lot of time for it, so now he's going to have to go and run, pick up the bomb. As soon as he can do that, at least he could maybe try and pressure him in, and he's pretty much only going to have one chance here with about 9 seconds left. Goes for the plant, and Device is going to shoot him in the back, so yeah, it's hard to really criticize Crims for that one. I mean, you just don't have a lot of choices there. And
at a certain point, when too much time has gone off the clock and there's about 20 seconds left, he has to start making footsteps because he's got to pick up the pace, and once the audio cues come in for Device, his advantage, which is already incredibly strong, just triples, quadruples even. I don't know why I use numbers to quantify that, because you can't back them up whatsoever.
I appreciate that. We need more math in Counter-Strike modes. Even if it's made up, I don't mind.
Fake maths.
Yeah. Oh, that could be a 2018 thing.
That could be a real thing.
I mean, I actually think people do generally distrust statistics anyway, so...
Yeah.
What is the phrase? Lies, damn lies, and statistics?
Yeah, that's the one.
18th round, ladies and gentlemen, and it's, I mean, the first part of the prophecies come true, Moses. They win the second round.
Yeah.
So...
maybe this is a thing. Battered in the first half, get them right where you want them, win the second round.
There's going to be at least one person on Reddit claiming that it was planned.
It was all planned.
It does make for really great drama, but I doubt this is what they intended. Nice shot from the Device, completely cancelling out JW in that round. Flusher wants to get a little bit of a peek in, but Sip is close here with the MP9, able to get that corner, and he's playing it very well. It's hard for them to really dig him out of that one. And Crims goes down next in line, the bomb even dropping into the bomb site, and Lecro now on a bit of a flank, while also getting flank. Flankception, is that? Alright.
Not anymore.
Necro, I guess. That works out. Trying for another one. It could have been beautiful. He would have had even 40 seconds if he could have done it. But instead, Kirby takes him down, so 13-5.
And Debris upgrades the Scout into an AK, so they salvage a rifle as well, because that's a very costly round for Astralis, even in a win. This one needs to be clean, as they need to build up some kind of money to sustain through the rest of this half, if they want to make that comeback. If they want to fulfill the prophecy.
Yeah, what do you think? What is the current value of comeback coin, Moses? Has it gone up?
It's pretty high. We've seen some cool comebacks.
Yeah, we have. I mean, it's bound to happen with so many one-sided matches. I feel like some of them have to.
They've all been attempted comebacks, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's A for effort, I suppose. Device. Trying to see if he can maybe get a bit of a sneak in there. They really don't have anything to work with here on the Fnatic team. One upgraded pistol, and that's pretty much it. So either way, they should get chewed up pretty easily here. There's Crims going down. Lecro's the one that has the gun on the other side towards T-spawn now. Okay.
It always sounds bad when you get dinked, and then you look at the HP and you realize he's only gone down to 70.
My God.
Nice touchdown from Xyp9x.
He's no more. JW evaporated from that 1 HE grenade. And it's down to Lecro and Golden, trying to see if they can just get one more dink in, get a kill on somebody. It doesn't seem like it's going to really happen. Golden, not long for this world. Another round here for Astralis, 13-6. It's much too early to celebrate, though.
Yes, it very much is. But at the same time, if you think back to that comeback Astralis had versus North yesterday, this kind of a lead can disappear very, very quickly, very unexpectedly. All of a sudden, you can look up and realize, you know, there's maybe only 2 or 3 gun rounds that Fnatic will have before they're within striking distance again. So you don't want to let your foot off the gas. 13-6. 1 AWP on the board. It's in Dupree's hands. He's going to be taking that over at Tickle Booth towards the A bomb site. Heavy play towards Catwalk for the Astrala side. Device and KRB going there. Zipnix is going to be playing at the van.
Oh, look how aggressive Flusher is playing. Putting some pressure on Sip already. That did force him to use the grenade and smoke to follow it up here. So they're bleeding him drive grenades really pretty much right off the bat. That already is not that bad.
Not a bad win at all. He's got nothing. JW boosted up. How much does he want to commit to the window? KRB's up here, but Glaive holding it down. He gets taken out. There's the trade, though. KRB coming through. That was unexpected from JW's perspective. A lot of manpower to be devoted to holding window room, and with that, Zipnix, because he has no utility, perhaps rotates away. It's Device who takes it up, but he's only got one flashbang, so depends on where they want to go, and it looks like mid is the answer. Crims is there, Lekro and Golden as well.
Oh, and Device is even sneaking in towards the catwalk here, so could be a big crunch on the middle for Astralis if they get the timing down right. Sip now joining Dupree over by the CT spawn with 40 seconds. As Fnatic need some sort of entry, here's the big issue. They don't have any smokes right now. They have flashbangs to try and get through. KRB gonna take one more kill. They can't really even dig him out of that corner, just has to stay crouched, and they can't really get him. 25 seconds, and somehow this round has slightly fallen apart here for the Fnatic team. So much damage onto KRB, but there's just no way in. This has got to be very frustrating.
You call this checkmate. KRB just sits there patiently and they can do nothing. They walk right into the AWP. That's rough. Crims had been watching for that follow-up peek from the broken window inside that room for 20 seconds, and as soon as he looks away, the timing of it is really brutal, and Flush just trying to live, and he's going to be able to. Great defense from Astralis. Typical Danish defense. Let him have mid and just don't let him go anywhere else.
Yeah, that worked out very well for them, obviously. Just they didn't really know how to get rid of KRB, and the timing is unbelievable. I mean, in this particular peak, Crim's not going to be happy with that at all. And I think the fact that they had no grenades, because I think once they had that position, even if he gets the first kill, they just say, all right, we'll just smoke it up and then smoke off CT spawn or jungle and then go for it. But they didn't have enough grenades.
Oh no. That is the one AK-47. Maybe Lekro wanted it, because he's got armor as well, so they're obviously doing like a trade-off game.
Yeah.
And maybe he's just like, I want that AK-47.
It's a bit aggressive, isn't it?
Seems a bit unreasonable.
Lekro can make up for it with one good deagle shot. That's all we need right now. There's Flusher still hitting a headshot. Lekro to follow it up, taking down Dupree. Maybe they did get Flusher wired up. Device is going to go down as well. Lekro hitting another great shot. And just like that, Fnatic powering through, catching Astralis completely off guard. It's now down to Sip and KRB. 2 versus 5, and what can you really do? When all else fails, knife your teammate and run through smokes. That's a matchmaking strategy if I've ever seen it. Zipnix and KRB don't even have a chance to get back into this. They just have to sit back. And it's tough because you can't even position yourself for any kind of exit kills to hurt the economy, because this is essentially a save round from Fnatic, so they're going to have plenty of money. Good enough kill there. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of money, and they're gonna steal the M4 and the AWP too. This is what a brutal knockout round here coming in from Fnatic. Puts them on 14 overall. Yeah. But I think it's worse than that. I mean, Astralis needed that long streak to sort of really shut down Fnatic. They're gonna be fired right back up again. Yeah, and also, I mean, just for their own sake, is gaining that morale of having a deep run and at least closing the gap towards 9 or 10 before you let one get away. And now on the verge of being reset as well, because they have to buy back into this round. If they were to lose this as well on the Astral side, they'd be really, really hurt for a purchase in the next one. They have decent money, so they'd still be able to go for something relatively strong, but they'd be missing some rifles, some utility. Golden with the AWP, had the good spawn, narrowly misses that shot. Grenade there to try and keep himself covered, but Glaive is in an enormous amount of trouble. They're going to try and see if they can rush him down. I don't know how he's still alive. Grenade goes too far, and a little bit of a shot coming into KRB. They're all stuck on each other, and Glaive goes down. KRB could easily be next. That is just a classic strategy on Mirage that works out. It's so simple. Apply a lot of pressure onto connector, have one player in Palace just waiting to punish people falling out. They do massive damage onto KRB, down to 8 HP, and find the kill onto Glaive. Zipnix does respond with the equalizer, but they still have got a long way to go. Dupree is the only one at this A bomb site, and now with Device going down, Dupree is all on his own for quite some time. See what he could do with this AWP. Did very well at the Blast Pro series, but now he's going to have to really step it up here. Backup is being called for, although KRB is again very low on health, and Sip goes down, and Now it seems almost impossible. Kirby is going to get an easy kill there on JW. 40 seconds, and Fnatic, are they going to realize that they could just bring this bomb to the bomb site instead? Seems like they're still kind of pushing that A bomb site, so Dupree's going to have maybe one chance to make this work. Kirby coming in with a bit of a flank, making a lot of noise, and they're going to double peek him. Means it's 1 versus 3 here. AWP for them all. There's one good shot at least. Flashbang to try and maybe put a bit of pressure on them. He's going to go for a shot through the box, not hitting anyone. Does it again and nearly gets the leg on Golden. That would have been good. Another flashbang is in, trying to bait out the shot. He knows that someone's going to be there. Does he see the chance? He sees the head at least, misses the shot, and Golden is close. Dupree trying his best, but at 10 health and with already a bit of time on the clock here, he's going to have to make it back. Wow, that could have been a very different round. There's a lot of chaos in the middle.
There really is. That's a nice round from Fnatic, and it almost takes so long to come to fruition. This is a lesson of why you need to be, as a professional player, you need to be able to handle a lot of different weapons. Golden picking up the AWP allows him to call that kind of a fast tactic. He had the spawn for the mid-pick. JW takes the AK-47. What's essentially a rush towards Connector gives them so much map control, so much damage onto Astralis early on in the round. That's really good stuff out of Fnatic. They've put together a really, really nice game.
Yes, there's no denying that. 15-7, another tactical timeout here for Astralis right at the end of the rope. Trying to see if they can, you know, summon the last bit of strength here, make it work. It's involving AWP that was saved, the Scout, the M4 there for Kirby. Not really the greatest of weaponry here, but this is exciting, Moses. Just at the time where we're starting to see, you know, new sort of CIS teams rise and everything else. Think about how long, relatively speaking, Swedish Counter-Strike, especially I think in the light of how massive Swedish Counter-Strike was in the beginning of Global Offensive. I mean, it overshadowed everything. And unanimously, everyone would agree that Sweden was the #1 Counter-Strike nation in the world. To see them sort of come back now and play well is quite excited.
I think it was you that made the joke just a few months back that North American Counter-Strike had started to like eclipse Swedish Counter-Strike, even with the emergence of Liquid and Cloud9, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I might have made a mistake on that one.
I think you were right at the time. It was just very short-lived.
Yeah, a little bit of a taste of regret there for me, like that regret coin.
It's always flush.
Yeah, by now. Dupree in the window. Device very aggressive here, and I kind of like that. I've got to be very careful. That's an AWP versus Scout battle. You might not end up winning.
Here's a play. Look at Kirby on Catwalk. Flusha is waiting for this. Depends on how far forward Kirby wants to go. But it's no doubt they need something. Whether it's Kirby, whether it's Dupree with that AWP who's found nothing. Kirby doesn't want to progress any farther than he already has. Zibnix and Glaive stacked at the A bomb site. That's a CZ and an M4.
And how are they planning to make this work? I mean, those, I would say, are very questionable positions. Two of the people that are coming in from that ramp have Molotovs. The chances that they don't Molotov Secret, Shadow, I would say are quite slim. And then Crim's on the other side. I think this setup is going to maybe just fall to grenades.
Well, yeah, and Dupree's going to be blocked off. He even had a bad read, started to rotate towards the B bomb site, so it's only going to get worse before it gets better. Zipnix and Glaive, everything to do for those two players. Molotov out in Sandwich. JW lurking aggressively with this kind of hit. They've taken the attention away. Molotov into the site, nothing into Shadow. There's Dupree with one, Device with another. This has somehow worked out. Glaive shuts both down. Crims is still alive and dropping down, not ready for Zipnix. And miraculously, no one throws a Molotov underneath the balcony, Anders.
Yeah, that was a really interesting round. They Molotov sandwich, they Molotov the site, and nobody's there. If one of the players on the Astralis side had been in one of those positions, they just probably win the round right away. Because what do you do if you're the other player on that bomb side? You have to help your teammate that's about to be set on fire, and then you peek out and everything falls apart. That was, I mean, almost sort of a bit of a roll of the dice there for Astralis, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of need him to make a comeback such as this, and it's still a long way to go. And Lecro's just going to run right through the smoke. He wants some action. The spray doesn't work out. Dupree recovers in time, and so does KRB. The initial surprise fades. Clay's brought down to 2 HP, though, and he's going to get taken out by a nade. So again, a 3-on-3 from Fnatic. And look at this. They're just going to back off. They want JW to be the next one in. Astralis thinks the hit is towards the A bomb site, and Device gets caught being greedy. Zibnix at A, Caribbean window room, and Fnatic has control of everything.
And they look like they're making the right rotation at the moment. Kiebu has to try and fall back towards that B bomb site. If he's not there in time and they get the bomb down, how do you retake that 2 versus 3? Crims with the AWP is a little bit behind, so he's just going to cross slightly before they show up. Now, this is really interesting. They're going to have to spend a little bit of time checking this bomb site. Already running in. JW still wins that fight, and I think that just might be it here. 1 versus 3. Sip, the last one left. He's going to get a kill on JW, but the bomb is down. And Crimson Flusher, they can play the waiting game forever with him. He has a smoke, maybe the only tool that can bring him out of this, but he still has to actually get onto the site here. Fnatic have played an amazing game, and they take down Astralis 16-8 here on Mirage. That is an impressive victory for them.
And who better to end it than Crim? Started this game out so incredibly well. Domination from start to finish. The CT side from Fnatic.
Let's roll.
Sniper! Do you think that's funny? Throwing fire! Grenade out!
Hello, Dave. I go B.
Hello.
Form up, let's go.
Acariciado. One long. All long, I think. Hide, yellow, hide.
Going.
Orange. Bit. Fuck. Again, grab a gun. You have 5-7 there.
No pick.
Run. Yeah, run.
No.
No, run. He doesn't have time, man.
Counter-terrorists win. Move it. Grenade. Incendiary out.
3 mid. Maybe going short.
Okay. Short. One very low. They back up. Two very low.
Two short, one mid.
Oh shit, two guys very low.
Throwing a grenade.
Go B, purple, go B! Why?
Save the scout, man.
Go, 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 go! Kill them, never kill them all, man! Kill them fucking all, man!
Boa, jogo. Hugo Pires. Boa. Se a gente sobe aqui para a capa.
Going smoke. Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
B. 4B.
Fucking hell, man. Troquei ali de arma, não sei porquê.
Bomb has been planted.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
What the fuck?
Go, go, go.
Venga, va. This mid. Probably.
Short. What? Fogo.
It's a short.
This time. Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
Short, I think.
Long, one long.
Help long. One is help long.
Too long.
One
Too long,
short,
yellow,
bomb
too
short.
long.
Okay, bomb short. Oh! Ah, fuck. Long.
Don't peek, don't peek. Just camp the bomb.
I'm flashing.
Flashbang.
Sorry.
Bomb has been planted.
What?
I'm defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We're wasting time. Let's go. Grenade out. Grenade. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flash.
2 mid.
Throwing a grenade. Smoke.
Come on, he's on A. Oh my god. It was long.
One long.
Yeah, it was long.
There's two more.
Watch short, watch short.
Car long. Car.
Terrorists win.
Fuck.
Let's go. Decoy. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
2 mid.
Short.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
I check long orange.
One is dark.
Verde. Debajo, tío. Esa es. Creo que hay otro.
Bomb is big.
Fire in the hole. Counter-terrorists win.
short orange, please.
Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Mid. One mid. One short, one mid.
Check short, check short. Oh.
Short is the AVP.
Okay. No, you won't.
Let's get this over with. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Long, two guys long. 3 or 4.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Go long, orange, go long.
Go, go, go. Throwing flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Our mission is simple. Take them out. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Another one on dark. Open dark.
No. Nice.
Nice.
Last one half HP.
Yeah, he's on tunnel.
Counter-terrorists win. Let's go. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Flashbang.
Oh shit, long.
Deploying flashbang.
Sorry, bro.
Throwing fire.
Long, long.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh. Fuck, man. Eu não matei ali pelo menos.
Smoke.
Agora vão os dois.
Deploying flashbang.
Green, go B.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb.
I tagged them all.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Tag them all.
Grab your gear and let's go. Flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Nice grenade.
Incendiary out. Throwing fire.
He rushes the flame. How the fuck?
Green, go away. Green, go away.
He rushes flames e tudo.
Deploying flashbang. Fire. Flashbang. Terrorists win.
Hey, quick. Oh, you have good pistols. Green. Okay, you buy again. Compram sozinhos. Fuck.
Let's go, people.
The fuck.
Deploying flashbang.
Who died? Them four? They are here top mid. No!
Nice aim, by the way.
I took a 83, man.
Away B. Mid.
Throwing flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
Tunnel.
Defusing. Terrorists win. flashbang.
Old V, go B, orange. Old V.
Flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Throwing flashbang.
Fuck him.
Terrorists win. Do not be afraid. Let's go.
Go B, blue, go B.
Grenade
Go
out.
B, stay on B.
Decoys out. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Bomb we start.
Oh, go fuck yourselves.
Bomb has been planted.
Last round.
Terrorists win.
Go B.
Go, go, go! I am planting the bomb. Terrorists win.
Go short.
Let's go! Let's go! I'm throwing smoke. Smoke!
One long.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Planting.
Oh.
Bomb has been planted. Flashbang.
Short, one short.
Last shot.
Terrorists win.
Go A again.
I see it.
Let's go. I'm throwing smoke. Smoke.
Two guys, B.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback.
One rush short, one shot mid.
Grenade. Flashback.
Go green, go.
I'm throwing smoke.
Maria, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Who, me?
2 C.
Me?
I'm throwing a flashback. I am planting the
One for
bomb.
long.
Bomb has been planted. Smoke.
Me, man? Are you talking to me? Best player of Csgo, man.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Look at this, look at this.
Wow.
Look, look, look.
Wow. Wow.
Killing
Wow.
my tracks. The best player Csgo, man.
You tried, man.
Lobby.
Do you want this?
Rush B. Rush fucking.
Killing one on mid, man. Just for you.
Let's go.
Nope, 3B.
Throwing a flashback. Flashback. Molotov.
Let's go, purple, let's go. They don't know what they're doing.
Flashback.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
I'm throwing a flashback.
1 A side.
Oh shit. Nice try. Plant the bomb. Plant the bomb, bro.
Planting. Bomb has been planted.
Oh, you're aiming to the ground.
Terrorists win.
Are you going to play with that? Okay, okay, play.
We shall rule the day.
Fuck, I hit him. Two guys be at least.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback.
Come back, Blue, come back.
1 A long.
Come back, come back.
Throwing fire.
Watch your flashes, acariciado.
Opa, raiva de jogo.
Counter-terrorists win.
Drop me, Blue. Please. Me, yeah. I have. There's an AK there, there's an AK. Behind
We
you.
will make them cry.
There's an AK behind you. Thanks, man.
Flashbang.
Let's camp. Hide. Let's try to sneak on one. No, not like that. Oh my god. Give me the bomb.
Or short. Short no, long.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Smoke.
Joder. One lower.
Ahorita no.
Throwing a flashbang.
Go away, Orange, go away.
Boy, purple.
Go.
One mid.
Go city.
One mid. OVP.
Right side purple. Se não fazer nada, não tem tempo para fazer nada.
Smoke. Grenade. Terrorists win. Take care of yourself. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Puerta.
I am planting the bomb.
No.
Bomb has been planted.
No, gorro.
The fuck, man? What?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Go B and don't pick mid. He's always killing you.
I never died in years.
Let's go, victory waits.
Two guys be at least.
Throwing a flashback. Flashback. Molotov. Grenade.
No.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Oh, it's my fault now. Okay.
Dude, you have the bomb. Can you move your ass?
Shut up. It's 1 minute already. You're not even on site. You want? Go play Minecraft, man. One is CT. Try to go B, man. One is on A. Try to go B. Oh, there's one there. Where was he?
Close to the door.
There?
Terrorists win.
Törzsga tamam.
Let us go.
Good job.
Throwing smoke.
Very low.
Burn.
City.
Smoke. Throwing a flashback. Flashback.
That's not the head? Okay.
Flashback.
Fuck this game.
Throwing flashback. Terrorists win.
No wet shit. Com bocado de sorte.
We will drive them from our land. Smoke! Throwing a flashback.
Two guys on long, two guys.
Grenade. Throwing a flashback.
Yeah,
to get this rifle out of his hands, and he's going to get the opportunity. Flashes out, taps and jumping around. He's going to go even further. Oh, and the shot is missed. There was his chance. There was his window of opportunity before getting taken down by the bomb. So it's all tied up. It's 9-9, Anders.